Bain and Goldman, how did those job opportunities come about?
Yeah, so they both came about through just campus recruiting. So like Goldman was funny because I was actually looking for a summer job in Toronto. And I was just looking. I didn't know much. I didn't really know what Goldman was. I knew it was a big company. A few of my friends had like applied, and I was looking for a summer job in Toronto. And I was like on the school campus page, and I was scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh, Goldman has opportunity in Toronto." So I click. I go through the application process. I get an interview. I remember after hearing that I got an interview for like an investment banking role, I called my cousin who had worked at Goldman previously, and I was like, "So what's investment banking?"
After you applied.
Yeah, I had no clue, and he like walked me through it, and like it was like a real period of like I had to learn quick. And so I went through that process, and ended up being fortunate enough to receive an offer. And then when I got the offer, I realized it was actually for a New York position. And I was like, "Oh, it's not in Toronto." Like, no, it's in New York. And I remember like being on the phone with my mom. I'm like, "I don't think I'm gonna take this. Like, I need to be in Toronto."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What are you talking about? You're not gonna take this. Like, you're gonna work there. Or you're gonna be in New York. We can figure out the basketball stuff."
Yeah.
I want to be in Toronto to work with my trainer in Toronto. She's like, "No, we can figure out that stuff. Like, this is a special opportunity." And, I'm grateful I made that choice. Obviously, I'm still there. And then the Bain opportunity, it's a program called Bell, and it's basically an opportunity to kind of do like a week-long summer program during your sophomore summer to kind of learn more about consulting and potentially work there as a junior or as a full-time. I really enjoyed my experience. I worked in the LA office for a week. I found out about it through friends. I applied. Similar thing, honestly. I had no clue what management consulting really was until like the week before I applied. And then I learned that, they do these things called case interviews.
Yeah.
And like I learned how to do a case interview like the day before my case interview to get into the program. And like I've been fortunate, God has blessed me. I've been lucky. Hard work meets opportunity, whatever. Yeah. I was fortunate to get those two opportunities. And then once you're in the internship program, it's a grind and you just work hard, especially I was training for basketball. So I was like getting up at like 5:30, work out at 6, from like 6 to like 7:30. Get into the office like 8:39.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're at the office from like 9 to midnight.
9 to midnight?
Yeah, and then the next day you're up at 5:30, 5:45 the next day, getting your basketball workout in again.
Yeah.
So, and I was like doing 2-a-days. So like there's a gym at the office, so I like work out from like 7 to... I work out at night too. So it's like I was doing 2-a-days, working long hours. It's a grind, but
Let's go. Check. She ain't gotta tell me what to do with it. I already know. Been knew I had a juice with it. Y'all ain't ready though. Outside, got the vision going.